Okay, I want to show you guys a little trick that I have come up with that works really well for me. Take the phone off the hook just so we don't get interrupted. Most people throw this little red Wahl snap-on comb away, or at the very least they don't use it at all. I find it very helpful in my shop, and I'm going to show you why I use it and how I use it. First of all, I don't use it over a regular snap-on comb, or excuse me, a regular blade. This is the 45 blade. It's a non-adjustable surgical blade, and the teeth are much closer together on it than they are on a regular Wahl bravura blade, which is one thing I like about it. It's great for pads and just really fine detailed work, but it's fabulous under a snap-on comb. Now, this dog is generally speaking a 7F blade, and we all know it's almost impossible to duplicate a 7F with a bravura. Hi buddy, what's he doing? I wouldn't have my faces near him, but I know him and I've known him his whole life. He's fine. If anything, he's liable to turn around and lick my glasses in a minute. But anyway, with the red snap-on comb over the 45, using my vac and my bravura, I can mimic a 7 blade very easily. Now again, most people don't like this blade because it tends to leave gouges, and it can actually nick one if you don't have your setting correct on your blade, which is why I like the 45. This is just going to be a real quick, short, in a hurry tutorial to show you, because I know that there's going to be a dog or something happening shortly. But as you can see, we have a nice coat, nice lay, and it looks the way it's supposed to look. I'll get some up-close pictures shortly. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out a way to put these two videos together. But there's your up-close of what it looks like. As you can see, it's not gougy, it looks pretty natural, it looks almost as if the dog grew that way, and that's the idea behind using any clipper or blade, in my opinion. Let's see if we can get just a real close-up video of me doing this right here, just so you can see. As with any snap-on comb, you want to make sure that you go with the lay of the hair all the time, otherwise you're going to end up with track marks and lines that you can't get out. But there you go. This little snap-on comb does have a purpose. Now, I also use it on dogs that are sensitive, or that I don't know if they're sensitive, on their sanitary areas, because it leaves just a light layer of hair there. And I'll show you that in just a second. Get this side done. It leaves enough of a layer of hair that you're not... Well, that was cute. My Boston jumped out of the chair. That you're not going to have a whole lot of irritation because it never touches the skin. So there you go. Okay, and I showed you about the little red snap-on comb earlier on a very thinly coated schnauzer. Now I want to show you on a boykin with a little more hair, so you'll get the idea that it can be used on more than one type of coat. I'm not going to do the whole dog on video, just a small section. You can see how much hair she has. So she has a lot more hair than the schnauzer did. The schnauzer was extremely thin. And this is a dog that I don't trust a lot, which is why my hand is here. If I feel her turn towards me, I'll take a step back. I actually feel that way about most boykins. as well without a vac system. I mean, I haven't tried it because I do have a vac and I use it as much as I possibly can. But let's turn you this way. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like and how much of an asset this blade can be, or this comb can be to your arsenal. And there you are. Looks pretty gosh darn good to me. And very quick. I mean, if you'll notice, I've gotten the large majority of her done in just a few minutes. It's little things like using the proper tools and the proper techniques that allow me to get done in such a speedy fashion, for lack of a better way to put it. There's also no cleanup. There's nothing I'll have to trim up or vacuum up on, except for maybe a little bit of hair that I trim up off of her feet. And again, just like on the males, sanitaries, this thing is fabulous. When used over the correct blade, this little red snap-on comb is amazing. And now, let's see if we can get some up close. Belle. Oh, that's right, she's completely deaf, I forgot. And there we go, there's your up close. 3 minutes and I've gotten half the dog shaved roughly. Yeah, I've got to go back over it and touch it up, but that's not half bad. Okay, now just another real quick thing that the red comb is good for is on these dogs that want really short faces, but you're afraid to shave them because they've either never been shaved or you know that they irritate. Come over here, baby. Let's make sure we're still in the shot. Can you make sure we're still in the shot? Because I just moved in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool deal. Is, again, this is over the 45 blade. And sometimes you have to work it a little bit in order to get down close enough to the skin. If there's a lot of hair like there was on this guy. But what it does is, as you can see, it leaves just a little bit of hair so that the skin's protected, but you still get a clean face. And I'm going in reverse. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Just like you would on a poodle face, but it's leaving it a little bit longer. And for those dogs that might be sensitive or that you know are, or are allergic to the metal in the blades, that's your solution right there. Now, if you really want to go a little bit longer than that, let me show you on this side. You go with the lay of the hair. And this clipper needs to go off the wall and be fixed because it's getting a little rattly. But that's with the lay of the hair. And you can see it's plushy, kind of like a teddy bear almost. And then over here, you're getting more of a poodly, only not quite to the skin. So there's your solution for that. And we'll finish it up from there.